Why do you need a marketing plan? If you don't have one, you're not alone. Majority of the businesses that I start working with don't have one. But it's not okay, because a marketing plan is like your North Star. It gives you direction and where to go and how to base, it's something to base your decisions off of. So when a media rep comes in and they say that they have this big sale going on, big discount, you know whether or not it's going to be a good deal for you. Just because it's a good deal for them doesn't mean it's a good deal for you, right? It can also prevent shiny object syndrome. So if you are a business owner who is just full of ideas and you're always launching new things, you know, these serial launches that never take off, there's a reason why some of these aren't taking off. It's because you're not devoting enough attention to them and giving them enough love. These things need a lot of attention. And if we get distracted and are going in too many different directions, it doesn't get the attention it needs to really take off. So it's going to hold you back. So once you've got the plan, how do you use it? It doesn't do any good to create it and never look at it again. So today what we're going to do is walk through how to schedule and implement your plan so that your intentions actually get carried out. And it all revolves around your goals. What's your vision? You know, a lot of times when people are setting goals, you know, beyond the obvious revenue goal, they struggle because they don't know how to set meaningful goals. I like to guide people through an exercise. Where would they like to be when they retire? What do you want people to say about you at your retirement party? What would your accomplishments be? So then you need to look, what steps do you need to take today in order to get there? Where do you need to be in 5 years in order to be there at retirement, in 10 years? And they don't always have to be revenue goals, right? Because most of us didn't start a business because we want to make money. That's not our ultimate goal. And it doesn't motivate us either. Usually we have more purposeful goals, like I want to impact so many people, right? So when we take this kind of an approach, it gives you more meaning and more impetus to actually accomplish your goals. So I want you to set no more than 3 goals, especially if you're a solopreneur, because you don't have the bandwidth to focus on more than 3 goals unless you're a larger business with people to delegate your goals to. So no more than 3 goals, at least 1 revenue goal, because while it's not truly a big motivator, it is a requirement, because we have to have a base to live off of, right? Otherwise we're going to go out of business. And then you want to make sure that your goals are all measurable, because if we can't measure them, we don't know if our marketing is being effective and if we need to make adjustments. All right. So then the next step is defining your niche or your target market. And a lot of business owners, again, they get scared because they don't want to turn business away. But that's not what this is. So take that out of your head right now. Because if somebody walked in the door right now and wanted to buy your product or service, of course you're going to sell it to them. Of course. Unless you don't want to, then you don't have to. But what defining your niche or your target market does is it helps you focus your advertising dollars and your marketing efforts so that you attract those people that are most in need of what you have to offer. You want to be specific. You want to identify the obvious: gender, age, location, the demographics that everybody usually identifies when they're creating their target audience. But also go deeper. Look at the psychographics. That's their beliefs, their behaviors. Look at those. What are their problems and their frustrations? What would their ideal life look like if all their problems went away? So the key to any successful marketing offer is how well you match your solutions that you can deliver with your products and services to your prospects' problems and frustrations. And how close can you get your prospect to their ideal life? Your products and services don't have to promise the ideal life. They just have to get them closer to the ideal life. And this is your buyer's journey. So we want to match your solutions to your client's frustrations, and sales will result. You might be able to solve a problem with a single sale, a repeat sale of the same product or service, or it might be a series of sales of different products and services. So for example, a chiropractor might be able to solve an acute problem like a popped rib. Have you ever had a popped rib? It hurts. It's just like this poking into your lung, and you can't take a deep breath, and it just is really painful. So usually that kind of a problem is solved with a single adjustment. But while your chiropractor is assessing you, she might learn that you're also dealing with nagging headaches. And so then the chiropractor would be smart to then sell you repeated adjustments as a solution to the too many hours that you spend at your desk. And then the same chiropractor may also have a massage therapist on staff and might be able to upsell massage services to lead to faster relief, right? If you sell IT services, you could solve an acute problem like a computer virus with a single sale. Then you could sell them prevention services through repeat sales. Sometime down the road, when the computer starts to get sluggish, you can sell an upgrade to speed the efficiency of the computer. So these are examples of your buyer's journey. And there's usually an introductory product, your core offer, which is usually the bread and butter of your business, and then there's add-ons and upsells. So once you have your buyer's journey mapped out, take a look at the different ways that you can package them. You can bundle it all together and sell it as one at a reduced rate. You can piece off different products or services together, and you can sell just one of each. Usually you'll do all three. So once the journeys are mapped out, it's time to schedule them. So let's look at the seasonality of your products and services. If you're a realtor in the Midwest, you know that you need to be ready for increased interest from buyers in the spring. Hair salons know that they're going to be booked every Saturday through summer with wedding hairdos. And ski resorts know that they're going to be busy during the winter holidays. Look at when your prospect is experiencing their pain and be ready. So look at the size of your prospect's pocketbook at different times of the year too. For example, at the end of the year, we've got tax preparations, right? And so a lot of people are looking for tax write-offs. If you're a charity, you might want to be promoting a campaign. If you are targeting business owners, you might want to be, promoting different things so that they can get additional tax write-offs. Also look at end-of-year flex spending if you're a healthcare practitioner, because everybody's got this set-aside amount that they said that they were going to spend in the year. If they haven't spent it yet, give them that opportunity to spend it. If you sell eyeglasses, that's a perfect time. Massage therapy, that's a great time too to get in a little bit of relaxation during the stressful time of the holidays. Also, you'll want to schedule your campaigns to begin a few weeks ahead of the anticipated peak, just to give yourself enough time to get in front of them, so that when they realize that they have this problem that needs to be solved, or this pain, they'll remember your ads. They'll have seen them and remember that you can solve that solution. So you're also going to want to set a target number of the products and services that you plan to sell in in each campaign. So total everything up for the year from all of your campaigns to make sure that you're going to hit your end of year revenue goal. And if not, you'll need to add more campaigns or increase your target sale number if you think it's feasible to get more sales from it. But remember, you also want to set realistic goals. You don't want to just say, oh, I guess I need to sell this many. I mean, if it's not realistic that you could ever sell that many, then you need to think of other revenue generating things other than that. So now when the campaigns are going to run, or now that we know when the campaigns are going to run, we need to create them, right? So we need to also schedule time to create them. Nothing is worse than scrambling at the last minute and slapping together something. It always results in missed opportunities. Something inevitably gets overlooked. You forget the call to action, your website intake form isn't working properly, or you get in front of your prospects too late and then they've already purchased from a competitor. So I like to plan one big umbrella theme for the year with a template. I drop in custom content for each campaign in this template. And that just gives some more efficiencies and requires less production time, less planning, less thinking up front. So I plan to complete that theme and that template as soon as my planning is finished for the year. Then that's when I do that. So to wrap this all up and put a big bow on it, I have an offer for you, and I'd like to extend an invitation to you to participate in a 5-day challenge to get your marketing on autopilot. Nothing would be worse than if you absorbed all this information and didn't implement it. So I want to invite you to participate in my 5-day challenge. Alright, I'm going to share my screen right now. We'll go to... Alright. So tell me, do you feel like you've just been hit with a ton of gold bricks? You've just been given a massive amount of information, good information that you can apply to your business. But yeah, it was a lot. So I totally get that feeling. So the Marketing on Autopilot 5-day challenge is 5 days that will put an end to your spitball marketing. You are going to get group live coaching with me, 4 sessions of it in these 5 days, a $997 value. You're going to get lifetime access to the Marketing on Autopilot membership site, which is a $1,997 value. So you'll be able to go back and watch this year after year and implement this year after year. Total value $2,994. You're also going to get additional templates and worksheets that are going to help walk you through getting all of this set up and make it super easy to do this. A $997 value. Plus, you'll get a bonus 30-minute private coaching call with me, which is a $297 value. So we are up to a value of $4,288 for this program. Then, to top it off, I'm realizing that if we're really going to make this effective and make sure that it gets executed and that everything is on track and you're going to hit your goals, we need some accountability. So I'm throwing in a monthly group accountability coaching call, 12 sessions for the year, a $1,497 value. I'm throwing that in absolutely free. So our total value for this program is $5,785 right now, is the value that you're getting. Now I know you guys are small business owners and I want to make this reachable for you, okay? So I'm going to sell this for $997. This is a $997 value. If all that it did was prevent you from investing in just one full-page ad that resulted in 0 sales, would it be worth it? if all it did was allowed you enough preparation time to fully take advantage of a marketing opportunity and turn your sales into leads, wouldn't it be worth it? And if all it did was allow you to finally create a cohesive, consistent marketing plan that all pointed toward accomplishing your goals, wouldn't it be worth it? So you have two choices. The first one, you can do nothing and continue to watch your competition grow and continue your spitball marketing. Continue your panic when something arises that you forgot about. Scrambling at the last minute to put something together. Your second option is to take advantage of this offer and begin increasing your customer base. So again, just to repeat, you're going to get 4 sessions of live group coaching. You're going to get lifetime access to the Marketing on Autopilot membership site. You're going to get additional templates and worksheets. You're going to get a bonus 30-minute private coaching call with me. A bonus monthly group accountability coaching call, all valued $5,785 for $997. So the real question is it worth gambling a few minutes of your time to check this out? Which, if even half of what I've claimed today is true, would pay for itself. I mean, if it just saves you from one full-page ad, a full-page ad is like $2,500. Full page, full color. And if it resulted in 0 sales, it's thrown away. This is $997. So my other question, if you don't do this right now, what are your other options? But I'm feeling super generous. I said that at the beginning, right? So you'll get all this for $197 today. Get started now. Go to https://rethinkmarketing.clickfunnels.com/MOP-POF. I will drop this in the comments below too, so that you have it there. But don't delay. Get started. Because I'm offering it for only $97 to people who sign up. The first 10 people that sign up, only $97. So don't delay. You want to be among these first 10 people that get signed up. You can get it for only $97. After I get 10 people, the price goes up to $197 again. So don't delay. Go there now and sign up.